Are we here for the shadow dragons?
I trade news with the shadows, but it takes more than one source to get along here. Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Varret too, right here in Docktown.
Do you miss Minrathous?
The alluvium makes it easy to get to.
Okay, welcome back.
Look,
Kita lanjut lagi ya.
Minrathous is.
But it's home.
It doesn't let go easy. I'll give it that. Come on. There's paper sellers all over here.
Want to see if they got your name right?
Most papers don't say much, but read between the lines and you pick up a thing or two. I'm not here as much lately. I'll take what news I can get. Let's grab a few copies.
Okay.
See if we can find Belara's serials too.
Belara's serial too.
So, before Varric, before the Shadows, you worked for...
Same as now. People who find me and have jobs worth taking.
Oh, ke arah sini ya.
People, runaways, the desperate.
And you do this on your own?
I've got contacts, informants, people I cross paths with, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just me. Okay, keep an eye out for paper sellers. We'll start on the north side of Lower City.
How many do we need?
Don't worry, I'm paying.
Right here.
Let's get started.
How did you fall in with the Shadows?
I'd worked with some of them before.
Kita ngumpulin 3 ya.
Upfront about it.
By
What
papers.
changed?
I was after a missing
Ini
person.
papers ini koran kah?
Slavers.
Made or man story. Oh ya, ini kayak
At the same end.
koran gitu ya.
Missing person?
Free and breathing when we finished. The shadows brought me in after that.
So most of the time you work here alone. You like it that way?
I've got a contact who works this area. Let's see if he's around.
Okay.
First-hand account. You've got a good eye. Okay. The charm's good against all manner of curses and manipulation. Fair price. And you won't find better in the Circle District.
You won't find better at the Circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price and twice the enchantment.
Nev.
Alec?
Elek namanya Elek dong.
If you say it's... thanks, I'll pass.
Elek.
Sorry.
Hey,
All right.
if I'd known, I would have told you. Come back next week. I'll buy another paper.
I write them myself. The Magisters. They don't print the truth.
Most honest thing I'll hear today. What about you? Is it something you're buying, my friend?
Rock, no. But I've got a Treviso Manor in need of tenants if you're willing to pay up front.
You know, I've made that one work.
Menjual
Can't go back to Voldorma, though.
kayak berita
What
hoax
about
ya.
you, Nev?
Just looking for gossip.
Not much that I'd
Nyari
interest you.
gosip dong.
We chased a relic through Docktown. The buyer was Venatori, but the smuggler belonged to the Thread Crime Syndicate. You're a Thread?
We don't deal with cultists. Your smuggler broke the rules. She's out.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control. But between us, I don't like it.
Then it's worth keeping an eye on. If you hear anything,
So will you.
I don't trust you.
You know a member of the Thread Crime Syndicate? Personally?
don't tell me you're surprised.
Maybe a little.
I thought you'd be on opposite sides.
Nothing's that easy.
Crime
They're a
syndicate ya.
problem, and they keep worse problems away. Whether we're on the same side depends when you ask. But we've got more to see. Let's go.
Ya, alright.
If we want more gossip, we need more papers. Let's
Nyari gosip dong
head to the
kita.
south side.
Ah. Oke.
You've lived in Docktown your whole life.
Since I was born. Unless I'm out of the city for a job. Had a
Dua
few
ya?
apartments around town. The current one, it's not the lighthouse, but it's mine.
You've been an investigator for a while.
It's not a short story.
Made it this far. Is there a secret?
Trust people enough to get things done, not enough to get you killed.
I guess that works.
Until it doesn't.
Dogtown.
You know, Varric hired me not far from here. Come on, Slick. Stop. I think we've got enough.
What now?
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city.
Oh, dia lapar nih katanya. Ada tempat yang bagus untuk terbaik di kota mana?
Huh? Yeah.
NPC-nya pun oke ya, nggak bengong-bengong kayak orang tolol. Dia kadang-kadang ngegosipin sesuatu cuman
The lighthouse doesn't have this.
What?
A view
kita
of
nggak
the
bisa
water.
nabrak.
I don't know, it helps me think. But we've got places to be. Come on.
Nggak bisa ya. Makan apa nih? Oh, ikan bakar.
This fish won't eat itself.
Duh, banyak banget.
I said next time you were here it was free.
Sure thing, Hal. Next time.
Yeah, it's always something.
Makan ikan satu bayarnya banyak banget. Kenapa dia?
Joining Varric. Us. Do you really wish you'd said no?
No. I just have a bad habit of picking jobs that go sideways. You think I'd learn?
The world won't save itself.
It never does. Varric said this job would end with Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But
Okay.
those gods escaped. Not much of a win. And if the world falls, the city goes too. It's not like I'll find work then.
Is that why you said yes? To save Minrathous?
People will tell you Minrathous is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt, petty. Saving the world won't fix it.
Oke.
I take the small wins, Rook. Hal's serving fish another day. Getting past the next scrape alive.
Menyelamatkan dunia nggak akan memperbaiki
Sometimes you
Minrathous
get
ya.
more.
Kotanya penuh
The
korupsi.
tables always turn. It's better if you know it's
Oke.
coming.
It's better if you know it's coming.
There's got to be something good to count on. Oh,
What?
how about this? When the job's done, the fish is on me.
You want me to bet on surviving this mess?
I want you to bet on a free fish dinner.
Tempting.
Nah, oke, kita janjikan makan ikan ya. Oke. Kita langsung lanjut lagi di misi berikutnya. Misinya mah nggak semuanya ini ya, susah.
Going anywhere? I'm getting stiff.
Start conversation. Lanjut ke cerita berikutnya ya.
Why did Morgan want to meet in Minrathous? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlathan?
Indeed. But today we have a guest,
Morgan.
and she needed the anonymity that only a city provides.
Alright.
Well, look who it is.
Good to see you, Lace.
The Inquisitor.
Rook, you remember how Varric and I served the Inquisition? Well, this is Inquisitor Llewellyn, the woman who led us all.
Pleased to meet you.
It's an honor to meet you.
Relax. I won't be trying to arrest you like the first warden.
You heard about that?
Dorian Pavis is an old friend. He filled me in.
Okay.
Indeed. You have had many eyes upon you, Rook.
Morrigan and Harding have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric. You've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elganon and Gillenane.
I won't let you down.
Don't worry about me. Worry about the people you've recruited and about the people depending on you. I'm asking you to take down a pair of gods. You're not going to be able to do that if you're worried about my approval. But
Okay.
if you listen to your friends and remember the people you're fighting for, you'll get through this.
We've got the makings of a good team, I think. We'll do our best.
We'll do
And
our
while you do
best.
so, Rook, the Inquisitor will do her best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. She has not been idle while you assembled your team.
I have a team, but not much in the way of forces. If there's any military support you can spare.
I'm sorry. Our forces in the south are stretched thin already.
Ya, nggak ada yang
And
mau
I'm
ngasih
afraid the
prajuritnya
Grey
dong.
Warden leadership doesn't think much more highly of me than they do of you.
The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however. She brought something no one else could.
Oh, dia membawa sesuatu.
A wolf
Ya,
statuette?
orang nggak akan bisa ngasih ya.
Something to do with Solus?
I found it right around the time Solus's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade.
Oke.
We've examined the magic, and it's tied to the veil. To him. Somehow.
Solus is ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far beyond that of mortals. I suggest you take it to the crossroads and see if something in the lighthouse calls to it. Perhaps it will yield some insight into your new ally.
I appreciate it. Solus has been helpful while he's trapped in the Fade, but anything that can help me get inside his head will help counter him getting inside mine.
Wisely spoken. Solus rarely lies directly, but
Kita
he
nggak akan
finds
percaya
ways
Solus
to
ya.
weave the truth into a noose you find yourself
Ada
wearing.
sesuatu nih sama Solas.
was
Oke.
important to me. If this statuette helps you understand him, if it uncovers something that... Honestly, I don't know. I wish I did. But this feels like a part of him. And whatever he
Sepertinya
and
Inquisitor
I
ini
once were, I think,
ada sesuatu ya.
I hope, it might help you.
We
Di
should go, Inquisitor. The armies in the south need you.
Inquisitor ini sepertinya ada hubungan dengan Solas.
Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Oke.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck. If I come across anything else that can help, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you.
Alright.
We should take a break. Head back to the lighthouse for a bit.
Ngapain take a break? Loh. Loh. Find a way to use. Ntar.
Rook, just got word. First Warden's calling everyone back to Weishaupt. Everyone except me, seems like. Guess the first warden didn't like me joining your team.
Calling wardens back from all over Thedas is a big step. Did he give any reason why?
Not exactly, but I've heard rumors of a massive darkspawn horde on the move. Even hearing there's an archdemon with them.
Oke.
We need to warn the wardens. Let them know what's coming.
Agreed. Rook, if the gods have an archdemon, Warden lore says archdemons only show up during a blight. Doesn't say anything about elven gods. Seems like the rules have changed, and we're going in blind. We need to know what we're up against.
I'll talk to Solus. See if he knows anything about any of this.
Kita mau ngomong sama Solus ya.
Ready to move.
Oke. Nggak naik, nggak turun, naik. Ini apa nih? Oke.
You cannot do this, Algernon. You swore that we would give up our commands when this horrific war was over.
Our people need our leadership. If you're unwilling, leave.
Our people must rebuild, and we must help unite them.
So, we did not fight for freedom, but to conquer this land and our own.
We fought to win, and now the Evanuris are as gods. I do not answer to Mythal's annoying lapdog.
The people are afraid. They must believe in something.
They need
Ini kisahnya Solus ya. Mythal ini siapa nih?
Who can protect them?
We are not gods. You will learn that.
Every lapdog hides a wolf inside.
Lapdog dong.
That was strange. They were speaking Elven, but I understood it.
Duh, kok tiba-tiba di sini sih?
We have experienced a memory in each of our native languages.
Not just any memory. One of the Dread Wolves.
And the mages who declared themselves my gods. Well, mine and Davrin's.
That can't be easy, Blara.
It was so mundane. Nothing grand or cosmic. No setting fire to the sun, just talking politics. I wish they were monsters. Something grand and terrible. Seeing them like that, they're no better than Tevinter nobles.
But no worse, either. They were people. And people can let you down.
All right. What else can we take from this memory?
Elgranon was hungry for power. Did anything he could to get it, and to hold on to it.
Then Solus, furious at Elganon's installing himself as a despot, started his rebellion.
There's another moving part in this. Mythal. She was keeping the peace.
Mythal and Solus were close. The Inquisition found a temple to Mythal, and there were wolf statues everywhere.
Then she sides with Elgranon over him. A betrayal.
It sounded like Solus was loyal to Mythal. What did Elganon call him? Mythal's lapdog? And then she grabs power alongside Elganon instead of standing for her principles. I'd be angry too.
Angry enough to start a rebellion?
That's not how he'd see it. He didn't destroy the world. Elganon did. Solus did what he considered necessary to stop him.
Solus would try to justify what he did, but he'd also blame himself for what happened.
Perhaps these murals aren't simply memories. They're what Solus wishes to forget.
His regrets. That means they're a way to learn his weak points.
Why are we worried about Solus? He's trapped.
Right. But the Dread Wolf was the god of trickery.
Dread Wolf ya.
He's looking for a way out. Bet on it.
Dread Wolf mencari jalan keluar ya.
In the crossroads. If there's a way to restore the rest of these murals, Solus would have kept it in his hideaway. It'd be nice to get inside his head for a change.
Alright. So? Loh, nggak jadi talk to Solas. Kita talk to Solas dulu kalau gitu. Kok turun sih?
How fares your battle?
The gods are moving against Weishaupt and the Grey Wardens. We've heard rumors the Darkspawn are being led by an archdemon.
And you have questions?
I need to know how archdemons relate to the gods. Are they just like the Blighted Dragons, or are they something else? I also need to know how to deal with the gods if they show up at Weishaupt.
Okay.
I propose a bargain. I will answer your question if you answer mine.
Okay.
What?
How are the Grey Wardens? Do they understand the truth of the danger yet?
Grey Warden itu... Yeah, some of them do.
I've gotten a few of them to come around.
A few of them?
We've even got a Grey Warden on the team now. Davrin.
But the Grey Wardens as a whole still do not trust you yet, as I feared.
We're making progress.
When I asked why you should be trusted to lead the fight, you said that nobody else was doing it. That sufficed for me, but you will need more to convince the Grey Wardens. They see themselves as
harus meyakinkan Grey Warden ya.
You cannot defeat Elganan and Gillenane without the Wardens. What will you do to bring them to your side?
Si First Warden sih masalahnya yang nggak mau dong.
I don't have to convince all of them. I just have to convince the First Warden.
Or remove him.
Enjoyable as that is to imagine, I doubt the rest of the Wardens would approve.
Did you know the Evanuris once numbered many more than those whose names survive in the Elven Pantheon? One warlord was particularly cruel. I sought to free his slaves, but so fearsome was his reputation that none would join me.
What did you do?
I made people laugh at him.
How did that help?
For 12 years. Every sound near him, from whispered pleas to shouted oaths to crackling fire, all became mocking laughter. His mind broke under the ridicule, and when he fell, his slaves rose up and joined me.
I doubt laughter is going to work on the First Warden.
If not that, then what?
Apa aja yang penting ya? Apa keep talking to the Warden, tetap bertanya, ngomong sama Warden. Biarkan Warden mencoba. Apa nih kira-kira ya? Mungkin ini aja ya.
All I can really do is keep trying to get through to them.
Have you ever ridden home in a wagon and felt the streets go from paved to dirt beneath the wheels? The horse is slow, and everything grows quiet as you're near home. What do you call that feeling?
Jangkrik pertanyaan-pertanyaannya dah.
No, you do not. Elganan destroyed that emotion. He burned it from the mind of every living being. There were spirits of that
Masalahnya
feeling,
First Warden belum percaya ya.
just as there are spirits of
Bingung
joy,
juga
or
kita.
fear, or despair. I begged them to fight.
What happened to them?
They waited too long. Without the emotion in this world to focus on, they faded until nothing remained. When you grow quiet, it is a part of your soul reaching for a feeling and finding emptiness. Because I failed.
I understand. I'm not going to fail.
How?
What will you do?
Apapun.
Whatever it takes.
Easily said. But it will have to be enough for now. You have answered my question, and I owe you an answer in return.
Yes, the old gods of Tevinter, the archdemons.
There never were Tevinter gods. The archdemons, as you call them, were always merely the weapons of the Evanuris.
Okay.
All right. Let's hope we can find the gods before they find their weapons.
Unfortunately, the Dragon Thrall's life force is bound to the Evanurus as both power and protection. You will not be able to kill or likely even harm one of the Evanurus until their Dragon Thrall is slain.
Any other surprises we should know about?
Even with their dragons dead, the Evanurus are powerful and well protected. You will need to use my dagger, the one you recovered.
Oh, kita harus pakai daggernya Solas ya.
All right. Kill the archdemons, then use the dagger to take down the gods.
Even a single opportunity to strike the Evanurus down will be rare, fleeting, and costly. You will not have another chance to catch them unawares. When you strike, you must be fully prepared.
Yeah, alright. Use the map to allow us to go westbound.
Everyone suit up. All hands for this one.
Still can't believe it. They're attacking Weishaupt? The Wardens aren't prepared for that.
The gods are going straight for the throne. Unless we cut theirs first.
Just get me close enough.
Whatever you do, make them pay.
I always collect.
Who gets to tell the first warden we're dropping in?
I was hoping to skip that part.
They got an alluvian in storage down in the vault. It was a gift from the Dalish.
Ours should go right to it. Probably. I think.
Let's get
Apa
to it
kita bagi-bagi tim ya?
Sneak into Weishaupt nice and quiet. No one sees us. We look around for Antoine and Evka.
Was there a plan after that?
Take out a god. End this today.
Alright. Rencananya kocak sih.
This isn't the vault.
Oh, crap. They moved the alluvian.
Portalnya jadi beda. Dia hancur dong.
It didn't break. You call that nice and quiet?
Sorry. Catch up when you can.
Darkspawn outside.
Darkspawn.
Darkspawn? In Weishaupt?
Just outside the door.
Stay out of sight.
Mila.
Sit tight, Mila. We'll be back.
The Maker curse you!
Clear him out!
Don't let them near the girl!
How did they arrive so quickly?
They've got the gods at their back.
Where are all the wardens?
Occupied in battle from the sound of it.
We're on our own!
Kampret.
That's the last of them.
At least it wasn't ogres.
You know your Darkspawn.
My dad's a blacksmith for the Wardens. Who are you?
Rook, we're here to help. Do you know Antoine and Evka?
Probably in the war room. I can show you.
Di bocah bisa ikutin dia ya.
Oh no! The door's blocked!
Is there another way?
A secret passage! Come on!
Damn.
That's Commander Janos, one of our best.
He won his fight, and I sense the end was swift.
Secret passage.
When did the Darkspawn arrive, Mila?
Just a while ago. They They started climbing the walls.
Darkspawn-nya baru datang nih katanya.
I wield the power of the blight. Today, you face the finest child of the gods.
Ya bocah nggak usah ikut lah harusnya ya.
Mila, be careful.
I'll watch out for you.
We need a new plan, Rook. How can Lucanus kill a god in the form of a cloud with a dagger?
One thing at a time. For now, let's not die out here.
There's an army of darkspawn below us. Will Weishaupt hold?
It's never fallen before, and it won't today.
My most perfect creation. Powerful, quick, and I have returned much of her cunning.
Good work.
My creation's power is greater than any weapon you possess.
No!
That one's ready.
The final fight is upon you, Wardens. He's struggling. Lie down. My dragon will be swift.
Good luck.
Archdemons attacking the north wall.
Signal of retreat. Fall back to the trap.
See the signal fires through the smoke.
Try the horns.
The archdemon's too loud.
No one's retreating.
There's no choice, sir. We're under siege. We have to fall back to the dragon trap.
Forget the trap.
Terus Verdon dong.
Word to Commander Janos.
Mampus dah. Dibilang dari awal kan. Dia nggak pernah percaya.
Rook, what are you doing here?
What does it look like? You need help, and I think
You can figure it out in the dungeon. Arrest them.
Arrest them.
You need to listen to them. We are under attack by a god.
Do you hear yourself? There's no such thing. Stop finding excuses to be a coward. We'll stop the enemy outside the walls.
The enemy is outside the window.
Grey Wardens don't hide in our castle. I won't ask good soldiers to turn tail and run. We're an army of steel, holding back the blight. Order every blade out of Weishaupt.
We'll all die, sir.
That's an order, Warden.
Keras kepala banget ya, botak bangke ini.
Can't say I didn't try.
No! Listen to Rook. That's an order. Okay, Rook. I assume you have a plan.
This dragon trap. Tell me about it.
It was built 900 years ago to stop an archdemon, but...
Get down! Where's the trap?
Other side of the fortress, but it's never been used.
It only has to work once. Let's go.
Oh, dragon trap dong kita mau pakai.
All right, this is about to get a lot worse. You ready?
It's us, or nobody.
Setuju nggak setuju? Robos aja lah ya. Nyawa kita langsung berkurang banyak anjir.
offers no protection. Surrender to your fate. Death, reconstruction.
We have to get through here. It's the only way. Wardens, hang on. Put them down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Cek dulu apa nih? Hah? Topi koboi anjir.
We're surrounded. Die, the lot of you. Reinforcements to the east battlements. The east battlements. We are the reinforcements.
We're outnumbered, Brooke. We can't break the siege by ourselves.
Not trying to. Trust me to trap that archdemon.
Damn it! Ini makhluk buat bang bom terus.
Push ahead. We have to keep moving.
Set that one up. That's the last of them.
Keep moving.
Ya, nyawa kita cuy. Ada di sini, ada di sini, di sini. Enggak lah.
This way is blocked.
Time to improvise. Maybe that ballista can help.
If we can clean the blight from it.
Sekarang punya tameng Captain America nih cuy.
Why not aim for Gillidane's dragon?
It's not a dragon. And there, we can get through.
So can the Darkspawn ahead.
You fight what you call the blight. Pointless. It was always ours to control.
Two holes. What does that mean?
The outer defenses have been breached. Kafka must be ordering a retreat. We're getting. This is the wall.
Jangan dulu cuy, jangan dulu.
There's another way to the trap. Through the library.
Takes longer, but it'll get us there.
Let's do it.
What happens once the first warden wakes up, Rook?
Hoping he won't. I'd aced him pretty hard.
He'll have bigger problems on his hands than us. There, across the way. That's the library. We'll go down through the barracks to get there.
Better than being exposed on the walls.
Gak dikasih lewat sana kita.
Sounds like 10,000 darkspawn knocking on the door.
Destroy that blood! So we know. Start them all.
Go! Before the army shows up.
The gate won't hold much longer.
Bentar.
Is everyone intact?
Rook, up here!
Harding! We're trying to find a way out of this.
Here, follow the torch and watch out. The darkspawn are everywhere.
The one was meeting at a bell tower. You can get out there.
See you soon.
I still can't believe there's darkspawn inside White's house. Right here's where I took my vow to fight.
Is there any end to them?
Only if we kill Gillenade. Let's get there.
Enggak.
The bell tower ahead. We can get out of this mess.
Hang in there. We'll find another way.
What now, Rook?
I don't know, but we don't quit.
Males banget pakai yang Emmerich ini ya. Bacot. Nggak ada support-supportnya.
We can do this.
Well, let's find out.
Cold stays, sinking hope. Your blood knows you'll die here. Tactics of primitive, old cuttings, desperate thoughts, none will save you. Your blighted blood is fine material. I will lead you to what I craft from your corpses.
We really shut her up.
Do we know how yet?
We can't do anything about Gillenade until the archdemon's dead.
We finish these ones off.
Right.
advising.
Just do it!
But if I'm still standing, you've got to fight. Now die!
She can handle it. We have to... The library's down that way.
Not anymore. Back! Back!
We should go back.
There is no back!
Hey, up here!
We're coming!
Hurry!
Mila, you're a lifesaver.
Darkspawn almost had you for lunch.
Well, let's not hang around for dinner. Come on.
Have you found your father, Mila?
We're here.
Be quick. Inside the
I'm
library.
sure he'll turn up. There's Herlock coming for us.
Let him try. I'm gonna kill it, goes.
Darkspawn! The Great Wardens hide! Tear them from their tower!
Watch out! Another ogre!
Stand strong.
Persistent bastards!
The Darkspawn are breaking into the library.
Mana induknya ya? Oh,
Stop them!
kok nggak ada? Terlindungin semua cuy.
The door's locked.
Will we make our last stand if we have to?
Rook, get your asses in here!
We're coming! We're coming!
You're alive.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
If this door doesn't hold, all bets are off.
What about the dragon trap?
The trap will work. Take it from a blacksmith. You set it off and get
Hold on.
out of the way.
Dad!
Mila!
I told you not to get lost.
Hope she wasn't too much trouble.
The right kind of trouble. She saved our butts.
Anytime.
Okay.
The real problem is getting that dragon to land.
Lucanis, the dagger. I guarantee this will get Gillenane's attention.
And then?
She sends the archdemon after me. We trap it, Davrin kills it. And Lucanis, you take your shot.
Just like that.
It's the best I've got.
It'll probably get you killed.
Better than dying here.
Right. Then let's do this. While the wardens still listen to me.
Evka, you're alive.
The Blight and I had a little disagreement. I'll rally the others. Someone decked the first warden and left me in charge.
I was practicing for an archdemon. Let's get to it.
I know a way to the trap.
Okay. Find a way through to the library.
condition of these pipes?
It's affecting everything.
Let's just find our way through this mess.
Should be a door on the other side. That'll put us near the trap.
We must clear out this blight first. When we trap this article, doesn't the Grey Warden have to land the last blow?
It's true. And die doing it.
What?
It's complicated. But every warden is prepared for the sacrifice. I'm ready.
Die?
Who knows? Maybe they'll hang my portrait in here someday. It's not over yet. Will be soon enough.
Is Lucan still going to strike down?
That's why we came here.
How will he reach her in the sky?
One impossible thing at a time.
Bisa nggak sih kita ganti si party bangke ini? Bisa lah ya. Enggak lah, healing kita sudah paling kenceng nih. Ya nggak ada. Ada lagi nih, masih ada.
Let's get out there.
Oke, udah semua ya.
There's the way out.
There, that griffin statue. I'll get Gillenaine's attention.
We'll help you push past the guards for me.
Oh, an archdemon rock! Your fortress crumbles. My creation will not be denied.
Oh, nyawa kita kurang dikit sih. Kayaknya ada nanti di depannya. Lang.
Now I die.
Hey, Gillenaine! Come down here and fight!
Gila. Disuruh balikin kata pisaunya. Anjir, gampang banget lepasnya. Jebakan naga ya.
Davrin.
Give Hassan a hug for me.
Stand down, Warden. My war, my glory.
I thought we'd have to do this all by ourselves.
Watch and learn.
First Warden dong. Palingan mati nih si botak. Dia nggak percaya dari awal sih. Gila gede banget naganya.
As supreme authority of Whiteout, I hereby declare this blight at an end.
Racing heart, ragged breath, a waste of useful blood.
Mati dia.
Lassa, Hedlin, Galara.
Lahir lagi cuy. Naga model bukan naga dong ini. Udah siluman dia.
What is it becoming?
The real archdemon.
The ball was only a shell?
We have to kill it. Killing invulnerable until we do.
Unlike us.
Witness! A warden's blood to birth your own destruction! Clever fates, desperate plans, all for good. I think too much. Return!
What's going on?
It's with Yelena. Maybe she wants to talk.
Isana ilas falan. Balsam idal lasta. My creation has many shapes. Take them all.
I'm afraid diplomacy failed.
The power of flesh is limited. You've always perfected new appetite. Return to me! Blood pulsing, starved for flesh. She will consume you all!
I made that one ready. On your left!
But hearts untouched. Avenge yourself!
Get clear! That's right! I think it's time you left, Gillenane! You can't win this!
Il est sans fenêtre.
this! We'll have to move.
Consume their flesh, shatter their bones.
Anjir!
Strike them down.
Thank you, everyone. My pleasure.
Return to me.
Anjir, skill kita lagi cooldown dong, habis bangke. Saat-saat gini sih. Ada nyawa di sini. Ini baru balik, nggak mau dari tadi anjir.
That one's all set.
Gak ada nyawa lagi kah?
You will die here. Quick also. There is no escape.
Ya gak kena cuk. Mana Somi? Anjingan.
Set that one up. Make that one ready.
Not ready yet.
That one.
Curtis, where are you? I'm here, Rook. Are you ready to take your shot? Davrin, kill it! Now, Lucanus! Finish her!
Oh, gila. Dilukai tuh.
Let's go!
Give me another shot.
Too late! Back to the alluvion! Is it working?
I hope so.
Best odds all day!
Evka sent word. Last of the civilians made it to Lavendel. Janos and his people held the line long enough for them to escape Weishaupt. And the wardens are in Lavendel too.
What's left of them, you mean? Over 1,000. That's how many fellow wardens I had. And now, one god, one archdemon. That's all it took to nearly wipe out our entire order.
Those wardens fulfilled their oaths. They saved lives, heroes, all of them. If not for them, how many civilians would have died?
In death, sacrifice. The warden's oath.
Right.
But it starts with in-war victory. I don't have much hope for victory here.
We killed her archdemon, though. That's something, isn't it?
That's an incredibly rare accomplishment.
Yeah, after it turned into a snake monster with too many heads. Are all blighted dragons gonna do that? I don't know how to fight that.
Well, at least we've made Gillenane mortal.
Mortal or immortal, doesn't matter if we can't get close enough. We had our shot at her, and we missed.
Say what you mean, Davrin. I missed.
Nobody blames you for that, Lucanus.
Yeah? Maybe I do. This crow has a demon inside him, right?
Now, that's not...
How do we know we can trust him? Maybe the demon pulled his
Wow.
punches.
Okay,
Saling menyalahkan dong.
now we're getting...
And you, Warden? What about the blight that runs through your veins? The same blight that chokes my city. The same blight that Gillenane commands so effortlessly.
Just a moment, please.
Enough. Stop arguing. We've got no chance if we turn on each other. Chaos helps the gods and hurts this team. It will get us killed one by one. So get it together. We need to figure out how to defeat them.
We're all in agreement on that point, Rook. But the question remains, how? We barely survived against one of the gods.
I nearly had her.
Nearly. But spite is a creature of raw emotion. Your turmoil over what befell Treviso feeds him. Both of you vying for control. It's no wonder you missed such a rare opportunity.
Whoa.
I think we've all been distracted.
I've been preoccupied myself after discovering that hand of glory.
And I can't stop worrying about my new magic. And
Semua punya permasalahan masing-masing ya.
Or what the Venatori are up to in Docktown.
Until those problems are resolved, we will not be prepared to face the gods. A moment of inattention, a single lapse, could prove fatal, and the gods will allow no second chances.
He's right, Rook.
We can't afford to stumble. The gods will jump on that in a heartbeat. We must be ready for them. That said, we need to find them first. Harding, can you send word to Evka, see if she has any rested scouts?
Scouts? Why?
The darkspawn that attacked Weishaupt had to come from somewhere. I bet they'll be headed back there. Following them should at least put us on the gods' trail.
Got it.
As for the rest of...
Look, nothing against Emmerich. He's right about needing focus. But what happened at Weishaupt? That was more than a distraction.
So is what happened to Treviso.
Lalu maunya apa
What the blight
dong?
has done to the city, to its people.
Padahal semua sudah berusaha ya.
These are more than distractions, Rook.
Either way, we all need to step back, clear our heads.
Oke.
So, how do you think that went?
It's not easy to tell with them, to be honest. They can be difficult to read. Some more than others, of course.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the type. I spent a year running around with Solus, remember?
Ya,
Emmerich's
oke.
right, though. Everyone on this team has some kind of unfinished business hanging over their heads.
Masih ada masalah semua ya. Kayak Harding belum ini dengan kekuatannya. Lucanus masih bermasalah dengan iblis ya. Yang ngikutin dia terus.
Solve those problems. And maybe start with Davrin and Lucanus.
Ya.
With Treviso and Weishaupt. They've got more in common than
Berarti
they
kita harus
did
jalankan ini cuy, set missionnya
Ask the wardens to
masing-masing ya.
track them through the darkspawn.
Punya masalah masing-masing
That'll
soalnya.
take time.
I should use that time to check in with the team. And then, I should go talk with Solus.
Better you than me. He'll want to know all
Solas
about
lagi,
Gillenane,
Solas
the
lagi.
Archdemon, and why you only stopped one of them. You know, all this talking wears me out. I'm going to take a nap. See you later, kid. Good luck.
Kid gimana? Rambutnya aja udah putih. The Siege of Weishaupt. Enggak ya. Up to the storm. Banyak masalah rupanya cuy. Talk to Solas, check with Darwin, check with Lucaris. Okay, reaching the point of journal will ensure that you can become available as you advance as companion story by having Veilgurd conversation and the lighthouse. Oh, kita mau jadi hero Veilgurd dulu kalau gitu ya. Harusnya kita selesaikan satu-satu dulu nih masalah cuy. Ini di mana sih? Ke atas ya? Ke bawah sini. Rook. We are holding against the black match. Okay. The Camp in the Black itu kayaknya mesti sampai ini cuy, faction ya. Talk to Solas, talk dulu. Solas dulu mungkin berarti.
Oh, hi Brooke. Can I ask you a question?
Okay.
Actually, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay, you're several lines ahead of me here. Let's start with me saying, hi, Bellara.
Right. Okay.
What happened, Bellara?
It's just, you know, the elf thing. We're fighting our gods. Our gods.
Dia ngelawan dewanya ya.
It feels a little
Elven god
surreal,
itu ya.
and I know surreal.
Yeah. You and Davrin have it rough. At least we're only fighting your gods because they're evil? Maybe not the most helpful point to make.
No, it actually helps a little. But still, those are our gods out there, rampaging around. Maybe people don't trust us. Maybe they shouldn't.
You might be right. Not everyone's gonna trust you. But that isn't who the elves are. Not anymore, at least.
That feels too easy. Like we're not taking responsibility. And I don't know, I feel guilty anytime I think about it, really.
So who's that helping?
Who's what helping?
Feeling guilty.
Well, no one, I guess, but then what should I do?
I don't know. But you're kind and compassionate, and that matters. It makes a difference.
Rook, that means a lot. Thank you. But is it really that easy? Does kindness make up for it?
Lalu maunya gimana?
What people did, I mean?
The Evanuris did those things. And they did them to your people.
Yeah. It's hard. All of it's hard. But I feel better. A little bit, anyways. Thanks for talking to me and listening to me.
Hey, anytime. It's what I'm here for.
Right. It's a good thing to be here for. See you later, Rook.
See you later. Oke. Kita belum cek Darwin, cek Lucaris ya. Kita kesini dulu lah. Cek Darwin berarti ini.
Davrin?
Davrin.
Davrin, about Weishaupt.
You okay?
Just wanted to make sure you're okay after.
I wouldn't say that, no. That's Ronald. Melmond. Anya. We used to argue. Who would be the one to take an archdemon down? Who'd die so that others could live? Not sure any of us believed it'd actually happen.
When the moment came, you did the Wardens proud.
Did I? Because I'm still here. They're not.
Males banget Sen ini. Move on.
Beating yourself up about it's not gonna help. It wasn't your day to go. Move on.
But it should have been my day. A Grey Warden kills an archdemon, they die. That's how it works.
Who knows what happened? Maybe the gods changed things and the old rules don't apply. Why is being alive a problem?
Because I didn't expect to be here. Grey Wardens have an expiration. It pushed me.
There's more fight to go.
And if we manage to pull that off?
Yes.
You do what you do best. Hunt monsters.
Plenty of people can do that. I'm talking purpose. I feel like a blade sharpened all these years to confront the worst darkness in the world. And my blade struck true at Weishaupt. What now?
Well, you'll raise a San to create a world where the light outshines the darkness.
Yeah? Well, let me tell you. That will require a lot more gingerwort truffles.
I don't want to hear any more talk about dying, okay?
Fair enough.
He's counting on you.
Guess we're stuck with each other, boy. No getting rid of me now.
Yeah.
Someday I might actually know what that means.
While you sort that out, maybe you and Akanis can try to bury the hatchet.
Yeah.
He had a rough time of it too.
I know. That was an incredible shot he took at Gillenane.
Then tell him that. Because fighting each other won't help us defeat the gods.
But we've got help. The Wardens, Shadow Dragons, Crows, Veil Jumpers, we're all in this together.
We are. But they've all got their own problems. If we want their help, we have to help them first.
Is that a plan I hear forming?
I think it could be. Thanks, Davrin.
Apa sih pembicaraan? Oke, kita lanjut ke pembicaraan kedua. Terus apa nih? Solas give Davrin time to track down information. Check with Lucanis ya. Lucanis itu di sini, dekat sini dia.
Lucanis? Are you in here brooding?
I'm fine.
That's not a no.
I had her. She should have never gotten away from me. This was our contract, Rook. I don't fail my contracts.
This can't be the first time you've missed a target, right? What did you do before?
I never miss.
Oh.
I thought I still had this. Even with Treviso suffering, I thought I could still focus on what mattered. I need to work.
Focus on what you do best. Hitting your mark when they least expect it. Gillenane will remember that scratch you gave her.
For all the good it did.
We didn't know what they were really capable of before. Now we do. We'll be ready next time.
I was distracted. That cannot happen again. I need to get my head on straight.
Okay.
Whatever you need to do.
Have you been to talk to the others? Davrin, especially. I think everyone might have things to deal with now. It's been too long since I checked in with Viago. I should find out if things in Treviso are stable. If I need to return there, I'll let you know. I won't miss another chance to make things right.
Okay. Lucanis approve it. Sekarang tinggal Solas ya. Kirain tangga cuy. Solas. Give time, give different time ya. Mereka masih butuh waktu berdua. Oke.
The fall of Weishaupt reverberated across the Fade, as did the fall of an archdemon.
But unless I am mistaken, both Elganan and Gillenane yet stand.
We took down Gillenane's archdemon, but we weren't able to kill her.
And how are you doing?
I'm fine.
I came to you to figure out our next steps. I don't need a shoulder to cry on.
Of course. As a leader, you are wise to put away concerns and show only confidence to your team. And your adversaries. At least you still have Varric to talk to. What of your companions? How have they handled the events at Weishaupt?
They have what it takes to stop the gods. I just need to get them to believe it.
Indeed. They must know beyond any doubt that you believe in them. You cannot stand against Elganan and Gillenane with logic. Those motivated by greed or self-interest will change alliances, but those who serve you with passion and loyalty will follow wherever you lead, even to their deaths if necessary.
I'm not planning to order anyone to their deaths.
If you gain their loyalty, they will need no orders. They will volunteer.
I can't build these people up knowing I might have to send them to their deaths. There's always another option.
Perhaps you are right. Building your team is the best way to
Harus
minimize
bangun
the
tim
chance
dulu
of
nih.
such an order becoming necessary.
Mereka kan masih bimbang ya dengan kekuatannya mereka ya.
Do you have any suggestions on our next move against the gods?
If you oppose Elganan and Gillenane's minions, you will get your opportunity.
Berarti kita harus jalankan misi-misinya para companion dulu nih.
Possibly. But more importantly, you will aggravate them.
Okay.
You rendered Gillenane mortal at Weishaupt. It is an embarrassment. An insult. Neither she nor Elganan can ignore. If you continue to disrupt their plans, you will not need to track them down. They will come to you.
Oh.
And then we get some payback for Weishaupt.
As long as you are ready when the opportunity comes. One final warning. You have survived a confrontation with Gillenane, which few still live to claim. But her power pales in comparison to Elganan's. If he takes the field himself, remember, in a fight such as ours, escaping to fight another day is a victory.
Escaping fight to another day? Okay. Check in with Lucanis. Lucanis. Wah, masih banyak misi cuy. Ini tuh. Kita kerjakan misi-misi sampingan dulu nih cuy. Sebelum ke misi utama ya.